Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about Kratom. And as you have likely seen in other videos, I've been pretty adamant that they need to do something to restrict access to this drug. And it appears that in Kansas City, they have passed a ban. It says Kansas City passes a ban on gas station drugs. I'll put a link to this article in the description for the video. New law bans synthetic kratom and restricts natural kratom sales to adults 21 and older. I think this is a beautiful thing. Mayor Quinton Lucas and the Kansas City Council today passed a new law banning the sale of synthetic kratom products and restricting how natural kratom can be sold in Kansas City. The ordinance targets unregulated drugs commonly sold at gas stations, convenience stores, and vape shops that pose a risk to public health and safety. Gas station drugs are sold with virtually no oversight or safety testing, said Mayor Lucas. They're marketed as legal alternatives, but they can be just as dangerous as illegal drugs, leading to addiction, overdoses, and harming our neighborhoods and young people. Yeah, truer words were never spoken, and I've been, really been on the bandwagon lately about needing to do something with this stuff. I mean, it's bad enough, at least here in Florida, that we have legalized marijuana that is so ridiculously easy to get. It's a joke, right? I mean, it's supposed to be for medicinal purposes, but getting a card, I mean, apparently they're handing out the cards like, candy. And it's causing so much, marijuana-induced psychosis. And the kratom is just as bad. The only difference is you can walk into a gas station and buy it. And when you deal with somebody, when you're dealing with an individual who is down the proverbial rabbit hole of using marijuana, of using kratom and these other sort of mind-altering drugs, it can be very challenging to get them back to reality. This is not a quick fix. And so if you're a family out there and you're dealing with this issue, we'd certainly like to have a conversation with you about what options may or may not be available to you, both legal and non-legal, so that you can start to get your loved one back in the game. Because the longer this goes on, the harder it becomes from a clinical perspective to get them back, right? Because right now it's as if their mind has been kidnapped and they're living, or hijacked, as somebody actually said to me. And right now, it's like they're living in an alternate universe. So as I said, I'll put a link to the article. If you have any comments, good or bad, as long as you're respectful, I don't have a problem with you disagreeing with me. I had somebody that called me a party pooper because I didn't like the fact he was, advocating for some of these mind-altering drugs. Listen, if you're an adult and you want to sit in your house all day long and, fry your brain, good luck to you. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. I'm here to help families to save their loved ones, because this is a world destroyer. It'll destroy your loved one. It'll destroy your family too. If that's not an issue for you, then okay, I've said my piece, and you are free to ignore me. But if this is affecting your family, let's have a conversation. So I appreciate you tuning in. I'd love a thumbs up. They say it helps with the Google algorithm. If you want more of this content, I put out a video or two every day so you can get the information that you need. Please subscribe to our channel. And with that said, thank you for tuning in. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.